Well, Madison, we are in Quincy near one of the fire base camps. I'll step away and get a good look at the Dixie Fire, which continues to grow in size. Now, the good news, winds not as strong as expected today. However, they are kicking up, as you can sort of see right now, but still a lot of nervous people. As the Dixie Fire continues to grow in large, billowing smoke clouds, watching closely, David Pagorish and Tammy Oglesby, transplants from Clements, with a home they purchased a year ago in nearby Portola.
We don't seem to be too concerned as much now because of the wind direction. If it shifts, yeah.
Portola is a small community of around 2,000 people. Slowly, the fire has been making its way on the extreme southeast corner of the fire lines. But lighter than expected winds are giving firefighters a break they've been looking for.
Today is the first day in a while that we've been able to go direct on it. And by being direct, I mean we're out there right on the line where it's safe enough for our firefighters not to feel too much heat.
Not far from the shores of popular Lake Davis, a small neighborhood of getaway homes and cabins potentially in the fire's path. Gene Carson is from Rockland, but has had a home in this Davis Highlands neighborhood 20 years and is ready to evacuate.
Everybody up here has took the warnings very seriously because this fire has acted very erratically.
At the Red Cross shelter in Portola, 25 evacuees so far, including Ray Casanova, who lost his mobile home in Greenville and has had to move to 5 different shelters to survive. But he still has his companion dog, Tia, a husky who also survived.
It hurts good. You lost everything, but as soon as I can, I'm going to rebuild.
And back here live again, a live look at the Dixie Fire. And at ABC 10, we stand for you. And some Portola residents reached out to us concerned about fire resources moved to the Caldor Fire, while the fire PIO telling us resources are spread thin because of so many fires throughout California. They're doing everything they can to protect everyone wherever they are at. And by the way, there are almost 4,000 firefighters on the lines here in the Dixie Fire. Back to you.
That's about the same number as those working on the Caldor Fire. And again, our firefighters are really working so hard. And Kurt, could you talk a little bit more about just the tiring feeling that so many of these evacuees have after having to be evacuated, then evacuated, then evacuated time and time again as this fire continues to grow?
Well, you heard from that man there that we interviewed. He's just exhausted. In fact, like I said, 5 different shelters. He said he goes from one shelter to the next. He said he was in Susanville, he was in Greenville, and here's a guy that he lost everything, his life savings, in a mobile home, and he's left with his dog who he loves, and he has no insurance. But still, he says that's not going to stop him. Somehow he's going to rebuild.
Kurt, thank you. Live in Quincy, looking past him, you can see the Dixie Fire continuing to grow. Kurt, thanks. We'll keep an eye on this one.